Well, guys, I'm working on getting back into shape. I don't know if you can see, but this is a long hill. I think it's about 2,000 feet. So that's my daily exercise up and down. Hiking up in the woods. There's our stand of pine trees. They're pretty big. And hoping brought a little bag. Hoping to get some pine pitch. And for some arrows I'm making. See, this little baby tree's got a little bit, but it's not enough to dig off. I have to keep looking. This cherry will get gum on it too. See, here's one that's got a wee little bit. Not enough to mess with. Oh, looks like we got some over here. Yeah, it was just the sunlight. Darn, I don't think our trees are gonna have any. Look how big they are. Look at that widowmaker. Walk under that thing could be your last walk. All right. Well, here's a little bit. You can see it. It's dripping down from up above my head. We're going to collect what we can. You see these lines? Oh, woodpecker went around and drilled holes. And all the holes have it in it. And there's some down here at the bottom. I'm going to scrape off as much as I can. And, check all the other trees. There's still a good bit to go. Now this tree is producing sap, so what I'm doing is making a tap hole so I can come back. I can come back in a week or so and collect my pine pitch. Just a small hole, that's all it takes. This won't hurt the tree. It's like one of these branches breaking off. They all bleed around their branches, but our trees are all so mature that they don't have branches really break off anymore. So it only gets like where the woodpecker drills. See, like these holes, these are from the woodpecker. And I got a bag of resin from that. And I'm making my own woodpecker hole. I'm going to make it 4x4, and it'll all get covered in resin, and I can come up and scrape it off. Okay, there's my sap weeper, and I cut this flush so that the sap won't want to drip. It'll run down, hit that, and pile and run down, and then I come back and scrape it all off. And you can see right there are the little blobs from the woodpeckers, and I just peel them out. It's kind of high for me to reach, but that's all I'm going to video because I don't want to drop it. There's a natural damage of some kind, and there's sap all over it. This isn't very pure because it's like a natural damage, but I'm going to scrape this all off. It'll come back, and there's some over here, and it'll come back pure next time. This crazy ass spider, come on, focus, on my pine tree out in November. Look at this crazy ass spider on my pine tree out in November. That's got to be the awesomest looking spider I ever seen. There's my haul. It needs cleaned, but it's enough for a lot of arrows and a few knives. Now I got another Ziploc, and there's deer over here all the time. So we're going to see if we can find a little bit of deer scat. Now I'm going to take you to a special place that no one gets to see. You ready? Here we go. This is our own rock shelter here on my in-laws. This has been excavated or surveyed or whatever archaeologically. I'll have to get down to crawl in there, and there's lots of mosquitoes, so I'm not going to do it. But this is our own little getaway, rock mound place, whatever you want to call it, up in the woods. I used to hunt here, but I decided to let things go. I have sat in this spot. So you can come in here. You can sit right down here. Look, there's tracks from animals. And with your short little bow and arrows, and you'll see some stuff here. This is our rock cave. We'll back up and get you a picture of it. Maybe I'll do some flint knapping up here, but I really don't want to, because it does have historical use. It's got big old gobs. I'm getting that. Sorry it's fuzzy, it's raining and my camera's fogged up.